they probably had a couple beers, you know, him and his neighbor, you know. I mean, they're big Cavalier fans, all that crap, you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Oh, gosh. I remember you telling me about that story, though.
Yeah. I was so upset about it. Because my father had me so upset about it, because my dad kept on saying, I can't believe this, I can't believe this. I know a little bit about those jets. I know a little bit of... I says, oh, Dad, I says, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's something else right there.
Well, that's like Gary. We talked to Gary. He used to fly a lot of those... Gary flew a lot of those old, those planes. He flew some ultralights, and then he flew some of those planes that, you know, had the Rotec motors in them, the little ones, you know, that had the little gliders and stuff.
Oh, Gary did?
Yeah, Gary that we talked to here.
Oh, okay.
He's got a runway in his yard and everything.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's like 2,800.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's big. It's a pretty good sized runway, I think.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. That'd be really cool to have a runway in your front yard.
I could have a runway here. I could use my driveway.
Yeah, there you go.
Serious. That's what we were talking about. I was showing my dad about those glider planes, and he goes, "That's crazy, you know, and they're German made, you know, so you know they're expensive." But it was shocked to see, you know, it was like you're in a real plane. I mean, as soon as you got up there, boom, they kicked the motors off, and they were up there for like a couple hours, just gliding around, you know, and I mean, doing some really, you know, doing like 30 knots, 40 knots, 50 knots, you know, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, so they get up there and cut the edges off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they go for hours.
You know what?
They go for hours.
Oh, wow. They what, just ride the thermal?
Yeah, they were down in Florida. That's where it was, Florida and Georgia and all over. That plane was, but that plane was like $180,000.
Oh, wow.
But it was loaded with all the newest stuff.
Pretty neat.
Yeah. And it talks to you and everything, you know. It tells you, you know, your temperature, your motor, and it told you this, and it told you that, and it told you this, and it told you all kinds of stuff and what you were doing, you know.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. Especially to be able to cut the engine off and just kind of float up there for a couple hours.
Yeah, there was two people. It was two-seater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a two-seater. It was the big one. I don't know, somebody heard us talking about it, and somebody told me about it on the radio here. I think it was maybe Sal. Maybe Sal told me about it down there in Inverness, Florida.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hadn't heard him on here in a while.
Yeah, I think he was the one that was telling me about it. All I know is it's something new, it's real light, it's a real light plane, and the responsive... They have a 60-horse motor in them, or an 80-horse motor in them. I think it's an 80-horse motor. And the damn things, they fly. All you need is like 800 feet and you're done.
Oh, that's pretty neat.
Yeah. But they're like a regular airplane. They got, you know, they got everything.
Well, Jimmy, I think I'm going to bail out. I'm about to fall asleep.
Well, you know, those planes now, well, all your planes, you know, they go by weight, you know, they go by how much weight, you know, they carry, you know.
Yeah, they don't have a useful load, including the fuel.
Right.
Yeah, so it can be, you have to calculate that, you know, if you're carrying passengers or, you know, carrying luggage and the fuel and all that.
Well, that's what happened to those high school kids. They had the damn plane loaded too much, and when they went into that bank turn, that thing did carousels, it did cartwheels, and it destroyed, and it killed all those young college kids from Harvard.
Now, which crash was that?
It was over here. These young kids from Harvard. They were flying their dad's plane, and they had golf bags, and they had all kinds of shit. And when they took off, they banked it to the east, and that son of a bitch just kept on going. It just kept on going. Bloop, bloop, bloop. When they banked it, it just went down on the ground, and it did a cartwheel, and it killed all of them.
Oh man, yeah, there was a guy here, similar situation, was taking some kids camping. They had overloaded the airplane with camping gear, and it shifted on takeoff and to the rear, which put it the nose up and stall sped right there on the runway.
That's it. I mean, you know, that's what a lot of people don't realize. You have to count. You actually have to count. You know how many pounds you're adding to the plane.
Yeah, and where it is in the plane, the position of it too.
That's a major thing right there.
Yeah, center of gravity will shift on you and you'll be in trouble.
All right, well, we'll let you go to bed. We'll catch you later. Or everybody else went to bed. We'll catch you later. 7-3s. Have a happy 4th of July. God bless.
All right, you too. Hopefully Wes will fix his coax cable today.
I don't know if I don't know if we'll see.
Okay. All right, 7-3.